Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
I am
afternoon.
Dr. Monica Khurana. I am in School of Engineering and Technology, Ansal University, Gurgaon. So today the title of my paper is Artificial Intelligence in Drug Discovery, Opportunities and Challenges.
Can you start
So in
slide
this
4
paper,
actually?
all right, sir. So today I would like to present in the paper. I would like to first introduce the artificial intelligence and how it is helpful in drug discovery and development, and what are the opportunities and what are the challenges that are faced by the pharmaceutical industry to use artificial intelligence, and what is going to be the future of drug discovery. So now we all know, you might have heard about artificial intelligence a lot, but I would again like to reiterate what is artificial intelligence. Actually, it is sometimes called machine intelligence also. It's the intelligence that is demonstrated by the machines. This is in contrast to natural intelligence, but it mimics the intelligence of the humans and the animals. So, artificial intelligence basically is the use of the computers that mimic the cognitive functions that humans associated with the human mind, that is learning and problem solving. So artificial intelligence mimic the human mind and will learn and do problem solving. Now, what is the role of artificial intelligence in drug discovery and development? So how artificial intelligence plays a role? So artificial intelligence, first it helps in three things. First, it aggregates and synthesize the information, and second, it understands the disease mechanism, and third, generating novel drug candidates. These are the three, and how it does. So this aggregating and synthesizing the information, it combines with the new RNA sequencing technologies with the priority of the machine learning, and then it mines the data to help quickly identify the direct targets of a novel drug. And that's how it synthesizes the information. And afterwards, that it understands the disease mechanism by analysis of the genome-wide screens, and it importantly it identifies the proteins, and it identifies the proteins involved in regulating the cell cycle. So by understanding the proteins, identifying the protein and finding the structure of the protein and its functions, it can understand the disease mechanism better. So the third one is generating the novel drug candidates. So how does it help? It is basically based on the CNN model, and it predicts the bioactivity of the new active molecules for targets, and it also predicts the bioactivity of the small molecules. Predict the small molecules activity and find what are the targets for these small molecules, and based on that it will develop or discover the new drug. Now, how artificial intelligence is used in drug discovery? Basically, why we are using artificial intelligence in the drug discovery? Earlier, drug discovery is still happening, and we are having new drugs in the market after. Whenever there is a new disease, and there obviously for to over or tackle the problem of the disease, there is a new drug in the market. But this discovery is done by the traditional methods, and the traditional methods are target driven. So these traditional methods are target driven, and okay, traditional methods are very simple for easily druggable targets, that this is the target and this molecule is going to bind with that target, and then the drugs are synthesized. But the traditional methods cannot be used to tackle many diseases because it has some limitations. Because the limitations are due to the complex nature of the cellular pathways. There are many interactions which are happening at the cell level, and so due to this complex nature, there are very difficult to find the molecules which will bind with the new molecule, bind with the drugs. So that is why the traditional method, and it takes a lot of time. This we will discuss in the next slides. So now artificial intelligence comes into picture, which will identify these novel interactions which are not possible to identify by traditional method, which like human scientists are using the methods to identify these target molecules. But artificial identifies the new interactions, novel interactions, and it will also infer the importance of these different components of the cellular pathway. So artificial intelligence is more efficient in finding the novel interactions and finding new drugs which humans cannot do it. So now what are the applications of AI to the drug discovery? So we all know that AI does not rely on predetermined targets, whereas the scientists depend on the predetermined targets. The known target, known drug interactions, they can only work on those things, and they cannot really understand the interactions which are occurring at the cellular level. But AI can do that. It does not depend upon predetermined targets. It will identify its novel targets. And second application is it utilizes state of the art algorithms, and it results into the processing power and cost reduction. So AI is based on computers, and it will identify the algorithm will be obviously designed by humans, so it doesn't mean that AI will replace the humans or the scientists, and it will based on the state of the art algorithms, and this information is processed very fast, and it reduces the cost. You know that to develop a drug, it costs even more than $1 billion to develop one drug and then to do the clinical trials of the drug. But AI will do the process much faster, and it will reduce that cost reduction. So AI has a higher predictive power to define the meaningful interactions in a drug screen. Where scientists cannot identify, AI can predict the power. What are the meaningful interactions and what are not the meaningful interactions occurring at that level. So AI has the potential to move the drug screening from the bench to virtual lab. So humans, what do they do when they develop any drug? So what happens? Um, so they have to do many clinical trials. They have to do the drugs testing on the animals, also on human trials also. Then only it comes, when it gets successful, then only it comes in the market. And out of 10, only one drugs can get successful in clinical trials. And the cost to develop one drug is a huge. So AI, when if we use artificial intelligence, so it will move the potential of the drug screening to a virtual lab. Like humans will not be required to do the testing, and the manpower would not be required so much. So that's why it will reduce the cost. Now, what are the opportunities? So, opportunities of artificial intelligence. So, there are certain limitation of the current discovery methods. Let me discuss first those. These limitations are, huge amount of funding is required for clinical trials. As I told, $1 billion maybe is required to develop one drug and to do the clinical trials, and then to get the feedback and to rerun the clinical trials. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of funds are required. The second, it takes even sometimes 10 years to develop a drug. The second is there is a lack of efficacy of the drug. So due to the unique needs of the patient, so every patient is different. So the efficacy of the drug may not be same for all the individuals. All individual genetic background is different. So depending upon that, so there is a lack of efficacy. The when we develop a drug, we cannot consider the individual needs of the patients. So now, how does artificial intelligence overcome the limitation of these traditional methods? So, artificial intelligence employs the art of state-of-the-art algorithms that will target the and identify the lead discovery of the molecules. So, second, it reduces the time, it increases the efficiency. This process is fast. The time it takes less time, and it can make predictions of the efficacy of the drug treatment based on patient genetic information. It can work at on case to case basis also, and that is an important finding that can be done by artificial intelligence, and that will increase the efficacy of the drugs. But we have understood the applications in the drug discovery, and there are many nowadays startups are also working on improving the role of the artificial intelligence in the drug discovery. And in the future, there will be many more funding for the artificial intelligence to develop new drugs in the pharmaceutical industry. So it has really a lot of potential in the drug discovery method, but there are certain challenges, and the challenges are there are certain ethical issues which are there are certain ethical issues and regulations, and those issues and regulations are that so drug discovery approaches rely on a degree of confidence that drug is specific to a target of interest, but but the artificial intelligence based drug discovery meet FDA criteria for approval. It's very difficult to get the approval from the FDA, that whether, because it depends upon the confidence that the drug which has been developed, it is specific to a target. It's like lock and key model, that a particular key will fit in a particular lock. You cannot fit any key. So for example, a particular drug will have a particular target, so that interaction, if that is proper, then only it will be effective. So that's why artificial intelligence, whether FDA criteria for approval, it will be FDA will give the approval to the drugs which have been developed by artificial intelligence or not. That will be a challenge. The second is the virtual clinical trials will happen by artificial intelligence. So virtual trials, so the degree of oversight is required to eventually replace the early clinical trials with artificial based virtual clinical trials. So earlier humans were doing the trials on animals, on humans. Now it will be all in the virtual labs. So definitely one can point a question uh, whether it will be the same efficiency, or whether the drug developed by artificial intelligence would be at par with the clinical trials developed by the scientists, the drugs which have been developed by scientists. So who should be responsible for misdiagnosis, or if there is some misdiagnosis or wrong treatment to a patient when the treatment is administered based on artificial intelligence based prediction? So who will be responsible? So are these things are posing a challenges, and so this is what I wanted to talk today. And the future definitely belongs to artificial intelligence, um, because nowadays to reduce the cost, to improve the time efficiency, all these things taken into consideration, artificial has a lot of potential in drug discovery. And definitely there are some challenges, but with time these challenges will be taken care of by the scientists. Definitely, artificial intelligence will not replace the scientists. The scientists will work in on hand to hand with the artificial intelligence. Then definitely this technique can work wonders in drug discovery. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Swala.
Do you have any feedback for us, Aditya sir?
Yes, the paper you discussed is very good. Recently, I have also heard about artificial intelligence based trials on X-rays to find COVID-19 patients. So that is a very new thing in the similar. That is a very similar context, I think, for drug discovery. So such type of research is good, and that may, if it is approved in future, that may save lots of human efforts, lots of funds also, and it may be helpful for the mankind. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And Naveen sir, would you like to give any suggestion for us?